If anything, Seattle showed that defense wins championships, and I think the Rams are trying to get back to there, and a good move on them. The Eagles are seeking a first round pick in return for AJ Brown. A couple of teams that I think to monitor that to possibly land him is going to be the Chargers. Pairing him with Ladd McConkey and Quentin Johnson. Quentin Johnson's extremely inconsistent. He'll have a couple of good games and then disappear for a couple of games. And Ladd McConkey, from his rookie season to his second season, kind of took a step back a little bit, but I think it's more so being that the offensive line struggled and, Justin Herbert had to use his legs more. So, that could be a potential landing spot. The next one I have is the Patriots. They just they're cutting Stephon Diggs, and I think giving Drake May a for sure number one wide receiver will help him a lot in his development. The Patriots got some decent wide receivers, but A.J. Brown is far better than anybody that they have. So I think that'll work out for them. Las Vegas informed Geno Smith they'll be releasing him when the season starts, making him a free agent. And according to SNY, agents at the NFL Combine are under the impression that the Jets may be looking to add 2 veteran quarterbacks to the roster this offseason. Some potential names to look out for would be Kyler Murray, Jacoby Brissett, Geno Smith, who I just mentioned, would be a reunion between them two. They took him in the second round back in 2013. And Carson Wentz, who reported by SNY also is a preferred option for a new offensive coordinator, Frank Wright. Them two have been together twice already. The first time being in Philadelphia when Carson Wentz was considered an MVP back in 2017, before he tore his ACL, and in 2021 when Frank Wright was the head coach of the Colts. So they got some history together.